Hello and hello, BG Badger.
What's going on? Howdy. Salam alaikum.
Salaikum salam.
All right, right
Yeah,
on.
right on. Yeah. How's the world treating you?
Excellent, dude. Excellent.
Yeah.
So much going on. I can hardly contain myself.
Yeah, it's been like that. It's been like that, especially around these parts, man, with all of these Pepe farms and stuff, and like getting them loaded. And it's not only been you that was hitting me this morning. When I woke up to a gaggle of messages, personal messages in the chat. I'm like, oh Jesus Christ! So we're getting that sorted, and we've got a system. I mean, I'll get into it when we get more people in here and stuff. But we're like loading it in tranches, and then like while we're sitting here like loading it in and like sorting it out, then somebody went in and like purchased another 30 swamp farm packs. So we're like, oh geez, okay, we gotta we're like stacking the pool. But yeah, pretty exciting.
It is exciting.
Yeah, so I was making jokes throughout the week. Like some people would ask me questions and I'm like, no, Pepe swamp farms are rug. And so then, like, when that happened this morning, I was like, no, I was just joking, guys. It's just joking. It was like, yeah, making me nervous. Buzz King in the house. What's up? The king of the buzz. Yeah, but we had a pretty good week. Did shows all week long. Yesterday was super fun. I had Sensei Bullraj on, and we played the Faded Monsuda card game, which he's got set up on Table Utopia, which, now he's like into the testing phase of the game. And so now he's moving it into like the video game part of it, But have you ever messed around or played games on Tabletopia?
I'm trying to think. I can't say that I have. Or is that the tabletop platform on Steam?
I must be. I guess it is. I think Warsaken has their version of Warsaken on Tabletopia, I believe. But yeah, it's like really weird. It's like you're actually playing a board game online. Like everything you do has to be automated by you grabbing the piece, the chip, the card, the whatever.
Yeah. So I downloaded that platform on Steam like eons ago before blockchains. And I tried playing because you can literally play anything, like you said, any game, any card game, and you can meet up with your buddies online and play any game you choose together. And I found it a little bit challenging, but again, this was, maybe eons ago at this point.
Right. Yeah, it's probably improved since then, but still, like, yeah, it is a little bit. I was like, man, this will be really fun when it's animated, and it's all happening like without you having to pick this up and move it. But it's cool that you can do that, though, that you can design a game and get it into that mode, though, on Tabletopia. And he all week long he's been like doing streams and showing people how to play and playing games. And
so who's this? Warsaken?
Oh no, Sensei Bullraj is Faded Monsuda. You don't know Faded Monsuda? Yeah, you know Faded Monsuda.
Yeah. No, I didn't want to mix them up.
Yeah, I did mention Warsaken because we were talking to Tabletopia.
So I gotta ask, what's with the Burberry?
You mean my headgear?
Yes.
Well, I mean, like for a long time, I'm getting an echo. Oh no, it's the other computer. That's why.
Echo.
What the hell's going on? Yeah, no, I sleep with this thing on my head. It's a scarf. It's just a scarf.
All right.
But this is my winter hat.
Good morning, Mr. Left House. Good morning. Good morning.
This is my winter hat. I'll wear this on my head. Like, see if there's a hole in it. And people, it's a conversational piece. Indeed, it really is. Like, people are like, whoa, what's with the thing? And I'm like, the scarf on my head, you weirdo. You never seen a scarf before? Especially this scarf. Every woman has this scarf, this exact one with this print. Like, and then they have a jacket Burberry. With the innards to what is it called? There's a name for it. You know it?
Well, I don't know if that's a Burberry, but that's I think is supposed to be imitating a Burberry design, which is very unique. It's a UK brand. It's a high-end brand.
Well, this is probably the real deal. This is not some
like
sort
this
of
says doing the Burberry winter hat.
Thank you. Yeah, it's not a knockoff. It's the real thing.
So okay, so it's a real Burberry. I don't know. I can't
No,
tell.
I don't know. I'm just trying to ball. I'm just trying to pretend like I know what I'm talking about. I don't know though. But yeah, it's cool. The Burberrys. Were they a family of dressmakers? And then like the youngest son split off to make scarves?
I'm not familiar with their history.
I'll ask ChatGPT later.
There you go. There you go.
So
I mean,
Alexa,
Alexa's sitting right there being useless. So you can ask her real quick if you want.
So real quick though, like you say you're a busy man, and I know you are, but and I don't know what you can or can say, but what have you been working on this week? What's been keeping you busy?
So this week flew by. Like I feel like Monday was just yesterday. And
Wasn't it?
There's a lot of focus on Art Basel coming up next week. Art Basel, we're part of events every single day, Monday through Sunday. Literally Monday through Sunday next week.
Right.
I'll be at either an Art Basel event or another family offices event in Fort Lauderdale that we're going with Stars and Funds, and then the American Crypto Academy, NFT VIPs, Proto Gremlins, all of those and more organizations, BitBasel, so many events. Like I feel I'm really excited, and I've seen some RSVP lists, and they're trending on the high end. They're trending on the high end, and so I'm very curious. I feel like Art Basel is going to be a sort of a stimulant to the Boo in the making, as some would say. So very excited for next week. But that outside of normal grinding for pushing with the American Crypto Academy and our narrative and the organization that we've launched, CSI, and spending some time there, and our partners, and just to name a few, Medical Miners Club, shout out Daniel out there, and trying to support the Board Pepe Wax Club, of course, with this swamp. Flash ultra speedy farming experience. So let's go.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, what more can I say about the swamp farms? They're just it's been wild so far, and I think it's just going to continue to get wild. There's things that maybe and don't know as how they go and grow. Like once we get to season 2, your common will become an uncommon. Like the lower rarities rise up throughout the seasons. The higher rarities start to decline, and there could be some surprises and changes and things that come, and each season might have add-ons or things that will move it forward in a different direction potentially. But yeah, I think it's a fun little experiment so far. But I think you're kind of like not the smartest person in the world if you don't play this game. You got to do it your own way. You got to make your own choices, but this is a good one. We do things for the people. I never
said I was the smartest person.
Yeah, right. We're trying to create things for the people, and maybe the people don't realize that. Some do.
Okay, you know what? I'm gonna get another one. I've spent at this point, this is ridiculous. 600 million Pepe. I'm about to make it 8 and get another pack, and and I'm gonna open it, and maybe I get a little bit of streamer's luck as opposed to the commons that I've been getting.
Oh yeah, no, I had great streamer's luck. I picked up 5 at first, and they were all different rarities, except I got 2 commons. I'm missing the uncommon. I'm trying, and then I picked up 2 more, and they were just 2 more commons, and I was like, damn it. But I'm close to having the complete set.
All right, well, I just got another one.
What'd you get, a common?
No, I haven't opened it yet.
Okay.
I'm about to unpack it. Should I share?
Yeah, let's do that. Let's screen share. Yeah, I want to see it. Let's see what happens.
All right. Let's see. Where's this window? I think this is it. Yep. Here we go. There I am.
Here he is. Let's bring him to the screen here. Ah, yes. Unpacking.
Let's see. Come on. I've got the common. I've got the uncommon.
Oh, you got.
I need something.
That's my goal.
I've got the uncommon. I've got the uncommon and 2 common. Let's see what
Nothing higher though.
No, not yet. This is gonna be it. Let's go. This is gonna be it. Streamer's luck.
Legendary second.
Here we go.
Freaked out. Ah, God, dang it! Son of a poop. But the thing is, season 2, you're gonna be sitting pretty. These all become uncommons, and then by season 3, all of those are rares. You're gonna be raking at that point.
Oh man. Well, while I'm at it, let me while I have the screen up, I'm gonna go
Let's go.
window?
Show us. Take us on a ride.
I'll go throw it on a stake. But where did the window go? Shoot!
Sensei Bullraj in the house. GiggleNet in the house.
Oh, it's blocking me. Okay, here we go.
All right, we're going over into the Pepe farm over on the Waxed Out, and he's going to go ahead and stake it right now for us.
So I'm already connected, as you can see up here, and I know I have a common, so I'm going to scan for that, and there it is, and I'm going to click stake 1 NFT and approve the transaction, and we're staked.
We did it. Simple pimple. The other thing that's going on too, it's December 1st. So, the board Pepe Wax Club trait farm cards. You guys are all staked in the farm. We're going to kick your cards out once it expires here sometime today, since it's December 1st. Or what would be better is if you pulled them out. And
would it be better? Does it help you?
I think so. I don't know. I was just told to say, pull them out is a good thing. Norman Comics in the house.
Pull them out. That's what he said.
Yeah, pull them out, and then that's what she said. I don't know. They both, either one of them could have said it. But yes. What is this? GM from the Norman Comics. Your friends need to be streaming on Senko. Okay, I will. Norman's always given me like the blockchain streaming sites, and I need to take advantage of them. But how many people are on there? Is there 6 people on that are waiting? You know what I mean? Is there a crowd over there yet? But what's going on here? You're stuck, huh? Your loading screen? Oh no, that's just. I'll bring it back over to my screen here. But yeah, so man, I'm trying to tell 6 stories at once. What was I saying originally? I lost my mind. Pepe's farm. Oh, the Pepe trade farms. Yes, that's what we need to finish talking about. So yeah, by tomorrow, all the new farm cards will be airdropped to you. All the new traits, and basically, essentially, it almost stays the same this time, except for the CBOT Chicago Board of Trade jackets go away, and we lost the badge. The CBT jackets go away, and now it's the red Santa hat. So if you are holding a board Pepe that's wearing a red Santa hat, then you're in business. Let's go look at the red Santa hat collection while we're here. Ranking. Yeah, rankings will do it. The board Pepe Wax Club trait farming cards. How do you get trait farming cards? By holding board Pepe Wax Club NFTs. Hold 169 if you want to be a member of the 169ers Club. So far, there has about 23 members, and there's about less than 20 seats available at the table. Something like that, roughly. Okay, left house. You want to find the board Pepe Wax Club on NFT Hive to check the ranking schedule? Go to left house. Search left house in the collections. Then simply pull up the BPWC schema, and it'll rank them all up. Rank it. I do. There's our number 1. And if you go down to the bottom, you can hit this button, and it'll show you the ones that you hold in your wallet. But we're here to look at the let's bring the Badger back in here. There he is. Welcome back.
Guess who's
Yeah, you were
back?
saying Santa Red. There we go. Okay, so yeah, for December, the only card, the CBOT, the Chicago Board of Traders jackets go away, and any board Pepe wearing a red Santa hat, you'll get an airdropped card for staking. Yeah, good collection here. I love these guys. There's only one card out of the 6,969 that ended up with a red hat and a red jacket, red Santa jacket. Only one. That's a special card.
Sounds special.
I think it's special. So yes, yeah. So go to your there's the two trade farms. If you don't remember, there's the one for the holders card, and then there's the one for the higher rarities. So you gotta claim from both of them and get your cards out. And then what's gonna happen? You'll be airdropped the new ones, and then with your old cards, fairly soon here, there'll be a burn you'll be able to burn those cards for Pepe token too. So
okay. So I was waiting to ask that question. I'm like, okay, now that I've unstaked all of these and I have all of these assets in my wallet, what do I do with them? But yeah, I think you just answered it.
I just answered that question, baby. You're gonna get some more Pepe back for them, right?
Yes, sir.
Maybe you'll want to keep one as a souvenir, something like that. I don't know. Because it's going to be a fun little collection after a while. After say all next year goes through, you're going to have like 12 different holders card ones. Then if you had that one rarity with the Santa hat on it, you'll have that.
I have
one.
Hundreds of them. I'm gonna save more than just one because when they're gone, they're gone, and like then they're gonna be rare.
And then they become rarer.
Pepes.
Yeah,
Pepes,
man, I gotta update the website. Gotta get
it. Hey, it seems like wax is up.
Oh, is it? We like that. Let's talk about crypto for a little while, huh? That was fun. Me and Sensei had a good conversation about it all, about where we think things are at. We're kind of on a slightly opposite sides of the line, but very close. We think we came to determine in the end that we're basically saying the same thing. It's just about time frame.
Maybe not, but like Atomic Hub is showing a higher value, but wax seems like just slightly up in the last 24 hours. Let me refresh this.
Yeah, it's had a little bump up, it looked like. Oh, just a tiny one. No.
Yeah, nothing significant, but I wonder why. Oh, no. You know what? Maybe it's these hundreds of assets I just added. That's what it is. It's my well, no, but that's not. No, because it's just my wax value that's up, and I like.
It's at 6 cents right now.
6.2.
0.0624.
Yeah.
We're looking at it on the day. Let's see what kind of action is happening within the day. This is a 4 hour. Okay, yeah, it's been coming up since it, 5.8. Now it's moved up to 6.2. It's leveling out, flattening out here, pushing against resistance, finding support. No, I don't think so, Bob. Is it coming down? I don't know. The ultimate trend says it looks like it's coming down. No, I'm good.
Hey, what I'm curious, how do you feel about this being the last epoch?
Last full run?
The last epoch on wax and staking and its current mechanism that it's got in place.
Wait, what are you talking about? What do you know that I don't? What's happening?
Wax is completely revamping their mechanism of where you currently of like Wax DeFi, where you currently stake Wax and Ethereum to earn Wax G, which you can then use for
that
voting.
Whole thing is being re-upped.
Yeah, so December is the last epoch.
Oh, finally.
And then no more of that.
I wonder what the changes are going to be like.
They haven't fully released or actually, no, they might have just released an update that I haven't read the latest update. I remember Monty out there. Shout out to Monty in the community. He's a creator and a collector, but he alerted me to the changes, and I had heard some rumors, but I wasn't sure if it was happening. And then, Wax has been posting about it and has some updates. So, this is the last it's going down in history as the last epoch of current Wax DeFi and staking and governance mechanisms.
Well, in my opinion, I know there's a few like little Wax DeFi. We're looking at the official Wax DeFi page. Like you're saying, it's like there's not a whole lot to it. To me, it's Wax DAO.
Oh yeah, and with that, to sorry not to interrupt you, but to Dangus's point, with that, the 2% fee is going away.
Oh yeah,
yeah.
Marketplace fees are going away, I believe, as well on Wax.
Well, I don't know. I think that'd be up to the marketplace, but Nifty Blocks is currently teasing they have updates coming up, and I imagine with the developments on Atomic Chub, they would want to do something. But there you go. There's the Left House.
Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning, sunshine.
Ooh. Yeah. Oh, that's crazy. So they're doing a bunch of re-uppity-da-do days. But, I mean, like Wax DAO really makes Wax have DeFi. I think, because, I don't know. This is a thing, but it's like, it's not very good, like if you're trying to do this DeFi Wax earn thing, it's not good.
Well, now there's USDT is bridged over onto Wax, and so there's USDT
and what about
rewards.
The Poly bridge?
Well, but
is that just for NFTs or for tokens too?
I think for the moment, I think is for NFTs, just similarly to Ethereum.
Mm-hmm.
But Ethereum goes beyond that. But that's because of Wax E and Wax G. But what was I saying? Jeez.
Good Lord.
Oh yeah. USDT. So like now you can stake Wax in USDT. I think that's going to have something to do with their new updates. And Taco, in fact, introduced USDT and Taco, which is the last time I checked was paying over 83% yield. So that's interesting.
Wow.
Not financial advice.
Yeah, none of it is ever around here. I have to say that. We have to say that. I think you're supposed to say that, right? It's technical.
Not really.
It's just it's law. It's the law.
I've been on plenty of spaces with financial advisors, and what I've learned is that a public setting is not it's not even a setting to give financial advice. So like anyone that takes it as such, it's not so much that we can get in trouble. It's to warn people not to try, because people listen and think, oh, they're giving me financial advice. Like they take it for that, even though they don't necessarily, it's not implied as that. So I don't know.
Right. Yeah. I always wonder about that. And I get scared about things.
You cannot give financial advice in a public setting, and financial advice is not as simple as like, put your money in this token or this stock or this company or whatever. Like it goes beyond that. Financial advice is like, hey, what kind of resources do you have? What's your net worth? And where do you want to be? What's your plan? What's your vision? And this is what I advise you do with your resources.
Yeah, it's a different level, right?
Yeah.
You're starting to scare me. You're talking like that. It's good. I might hire you. That's pretty good.
Cheers.
Yeah. All right. So this is an article about it all right here.
Oh, this is the latest one. Yeah, 4 days ago. I haven't read it yet.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to get a deep dive into this, see what's going on. That's good to know that like, wow, the Wax team established a new Uniswap Wax P USDT pool, providing initial liquidity to facilitate easier access to Wax P and the Wax NFT ecosystem. System. Wow, that's amazing. The new Wax power-up mechanism. That fucking feels powerful.
Extreme.
Yeah, extreme staking mechanism. Power up. Sponsored by Mountain Dew and Red Bull.
Wait. Paper transaction.
Where?
Once right there.
Oh,
Wax power mechanism.
Power up mechanism.
Once users exhaust resources from their WaxP stake, WaxP power-up mechanism enables a pay-per-transaction option. Staking for resources is ideal for dApp operators and advanced users familiar with the Wax blockchain resource model.
This could be the thing that really, you know, it's always been the missing piece or puzzle in my mind. It's like, oh, you have all this stuff, but you don't, that, like, where are the DeFi devs on Wax?
Regular users will gradually move to pay-per-transaction system, mirroring experiences in other fee-based ecosystems like EVM chains, while ensuring low transaction costs due to the advanced Wax technology. That's, I think, a great move. I think that's a great move. Like, you don't have to stake resources, pay per transaction from that makes total sense. And hide the resources in the background. Just keep the transactions low and make it seamless. Because the resources become a little bit of a nuance, in my opinion, to new users, because I don't know of another ecosystem yet that you have to stake different type of resources. And so I think that's I'm bullish on that. I'm excited.
Yeah, I think so too. And it sounds like what they're doing is getting it to a place where, you know, it's more cross-chain friendly, you know, much more cross-chain friendly, which has always been like a lot of people's like issue with Wax is like, it's so off in the corner down the hall in the closet. Like, I don't want to go down there, you know? I'm like, I get it. It's far, it's creepy, but
you know what? Like, I recently read some good statistics, and as far as, and I'm not going to quote numbers because I don't remember exactly, but there's been an increase in wallet creations, and the wallets that have been created over the last 3 to 6 months are still active, meaning there's active users that are continuing to onboard even during this bear run that we've been through. And so that's exciting to hear.
Yeah, I mean, as far as like, this is where I'm at with it. When we go to back to the wait, where did they go? The charts here. I'll go to Bitcoin or whatever, just so we can see the last year here. Oh God, this is like not the last year. This last year was really, really lovely, I think. But like this before it, you know, this year and a half, 2 years, whatever people want to call it, of down. Like maybe we're out of people. There's no more sellers. You know what I mean? Like maybe some people have broken even and gotten out here. Maybe we have to worry it might come down a little bit. You know, Christmas time, taxes, all that shit.
Every major analyst out there will tell you if during the last 6-12 months you've sold Bitcoin, you're selling your Bitcoin to BlackRock and Grayscale.
Grey's Anatomy.
Grace.
Yep.
And so like, you know, the motto is I will not sell my Bitcoin to Grayscale.
Yeah.
Or Grey's Anatomy.
Yeah, they're buying it all up. Oh, we can play some Crittercraft. You guys want to enter in with the exclamation point Pepe? We haven't done that yet today.
I'm in.
Some beautiful NFTs.
Luke goes number one. Maybe I win.
Yeah. Not if Buzz King's here still. He's been ruining people's lives lately around here. Winning 5 in a row. Just insane.
No way.
He could open a store with how many NFTs I've given him in the last week. Have his own marketplace. It's insane. It's been fun. Been a fun week. All right. How many we got in? We got 6 million people, 7 million people have entered in already. Welcome to the show. Welcome. Let's should I spin the wheel early? Hey, no, people are still coming in. I'll be chill about it. I want to be a freak. Yeah, I wish I was gonna make it to the Art Basel thing, but I just couldn't put it together in time.
Oh man,
next year maybe.
Art Basel is gonna be like I think I'm under. I have like my expectations. I think are lower than what I'm actually seeing happen, and so it's gonna be quite interesting.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be partied out by the end of the week.
Yeah, you are.
That's for sure.
Jealous. Sounds fun.
I'll be in Vegas in February. I'm looking forward to that, just for fun. No
Oh,
events.
really? That's cool.
Maybe we do a Crypto Mondays out there while I'm there, because I'll be there on a Monday. But yeah,
Yeah.
Vegas. I haven't been since January, and I'm excited.
Yeah, it's been a minute for me as well. I used to
I,
go like I felt like I was going every weekend for a minute.
I want to see that sphere. But interesting fact, the sphere is powered by Render, which is a blockchain project that offers
Render, yeah.
Computer power to render graphic needs. And so
Yeah, I remember hearing about that. One was on my radar for a second. I forgot about it.
the Vegas sphere is using Render. Yeah, well, you should not sleep on it, because it's got, not financial advice. It's been doing things, and it's going to do a lot more things, because everyone's going to be using Render.
Yeah, right on.
It's got some huge institutional partnerships that are just gonna. It's inevitable. It's already had a huge increase just the last 90 days.
Do you think there's a pullback coming though, or do you think Bitcoin's going to pull back and then altcoins are going to run? What's your theory? What's going to happen?
I'm not a finance guy in any way, but in my personal opinion, I think there's too much momentum, too much expectations, too much happening for Bitcoin and altcoins alike that are riding along with it, including the ETF approval that's inevitable, including the Bitcoin halving, including the demand and stimulus that's been happening, even with Ethereum, including what we've recently had a lot of observations with Ethereum sort of decoupling from Bitcoin and doing its own thing, regardless of how Bitcoin's performing. So there's just, and including Solana, they're now calling for Solana potentially reaching as high as $1,000 per token. So like there's eventually, I'm sure, certain tokens, depends on the token, and in this kind of market situation, it's volatility is going to continue. It depends on the token. Some of them are a little overpriced based on companies' revenues and forecasts and not that other measures finance guys will look at. But as a whole, overall in the market, I think we're just getting started with the next bull run, and it's going to be a while before there's a correction, and it's going to be a completely different world then.
Yeah. Everything that you're saying is like, I'm pretty much in agreement with, and then there's all these other like potential narratives that are popping up, and I keep talking about them, but like, we've got the AI sector that has its thing, the RWAs, the real world assets, like that's kind of like another bubbling sector. There's all these different like new lanes that are popping up. And I feel like some of those new lanes, so every time there's a bull run, like you got to remember the coins that were championed the last time. A lot of those are gone. Like I keep having this conversation and we keep like dropping coins, like names like Neo or Omise Go. Or
Neo's still around, and from
they're
what I
still
understand,
around,
doing
yeah,
well.
sure. But like, who's like, I'm just thinking that there's a shinier toys that are coming out, new tools and things that like people are going to get hyped on. It's not going to be NFTs again. I mean, they'll have their day, NFTs will do fine, but that's not going to be the big conversation. That's not going to be, in my opinion. I think it's going to be something else that's going to be like, oh, this is what's really pushing the bull run. Like DeFi back in the day kicked it off, like it's going to be some new shiny toy that everybody's going to pop in on. But there's so many different narratives that are bubbling up in that zone, and it reminds me of like the last bull run, like when all of these things popped up and NFTs started like to blow up. It's like
we're gonna see
bring people in from different directions.
We're gonna see the metaverse make another big push again, and bigger integration, especially with AR equipment being released by the major brands on a global scale.
Yeah, and then you got the Elon factor. All he has to do is do one tweet.
Yeah, no, the X becoming a sort of a standalone unit where you don't require a bank to function with. That's going to use crypto for sure. So he still had, he's teased for the longest about Dogecoin. we don't know what it's going to use, and that's going to be a huge player in it. And it just like this past weekend, I was watching him making fun of the fact that X surpassed usership compared to, was it Instagram? I don't know, but he had a tweet kind of
Yeah,
knocking a little bit on that, but so that was funny.
that's fun. All right, let's run the gamut on this Crittercraft here, see what happens. We'll go left and right, doom roller style here. Last man standing. I already got the Gifty packed together, and there's a Board Pepe Wax Club NFT up in it too this time. We haven't given one of those away in a minute. There's an Action Turkey Pet in there too. What the hell? A Pepe Bubble. And what the hell? Oh, first edition Fade Mansuda card.
Oh, I was first to die. I was first in the game. First to die.
Yes. Sometimes it's better to be fashionably late. Down to five. Down to 5 players. Who will be our victor? What's up with Integrity Boys? Have you talked to them much this past week?
Integrity. I'm gonna see them at the Proto Gremlins party on Saturday next week in Miami.
Oh, that's fun. Those guys will probably make you laugh a few times.
And that Integrity token. I don't know of any other meme coins on Integrity or on Polygon. That token's been like, its market values increased significantly over the last 30, 45 days.
Yeah, recognized for the win. That small buy little thing seemed to like kind of get them a little run up there. Is that what pushed it up? Was it that small buys contest that they had? Because I noticed that the chart just kept going and going.
Oh, I'm not sure. Maybe. I haven't followed it close enough to know what it to attribute it, but yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I just kept seeing the tweets and I kept checking the chart, and I was like, wow, it kept rising. I know it's pulled back since, but it seems like it's like gaining support where it was at the last time I looked at it. That was probably 4 or 5 days ago, though. Recognize, check your whisper right now. Okay, it's been delivered. Congratulations to you. I'll open the pond again. Play a few games here. Yeah, it's exciting times. Do you are you guys doing on your show like a best of 2023, anything like that? Do you have a top 10 list or anything like that you're doing?
I think that's going to be very time consuming, and it will probably fall back on me to put together and produce. So I'd like to. I've been actually thinking about it all year. So we are planning sort of a little holiday countdown week or 12 days or something. So maybe I'll put something together and just grab, because we've been going at it probably all year. We're on like 35th episode. We haven't gone every week. We skipped some weeks. Like we had to skip last week because I was traveling. I was down in Miami checking out venues for events next week, and some of the other teams were traveling, so it's been a little crazy. But it'd be fun to do something like that. I've been thinking about it.
Sure. When I think back real quick on the past year, I feel like the big stories, like the big narratives was obviously the meme coin, Pepe, boom. That was like a big deal. I think of course, FTX and Sam Bankman's whole storyline. We got the BitBoy storyline, him, the cheating BitBoy. We've got... What's up?
Now we're talking about Sam Altman, who's been in the news a whole bunch, and like every time I hear him, I think of SBF. And then now, what's his face is back? What's the Terra Luna guy? I can't think of his name right now, but he's back in the headlines now. He's been serving a sentence over in Montenegro for I think it's his last month, his 4-month sentence or something. And so the government's approved his extradition out of there, and so he's back in the headlines. And Terra Luna, the classic Terra Luna, it had their DeFi had a $15 million injection last week. I don't know if you saw that headline, and it's like, oh my god, what is going on there? Like, Luna caused us so much a year and a half ago. Like, why are they back in the headlines?
So much. I mean, so like, you know, the SEC going after Richard Hart as well, and Hex and that whole thing like that. There's just been, it's like when you hindsight look back, it's like it's so obviously clear. Oh yeah, CZ, so clear that, you know, it's been the season of the regulators. You know, like we're moving towards a more regulated crypto thing. I was watching somebody, they were like, it CZ was the last one of the era.
Yeah, that's what
you know,
everyone's
like
saying.
There's nobody left.
Yeah.
Like those cowboy innovator wild men have all been like silenced.
And on good news, like this week, Celsius, another one that happened around that time, speaking of these fools, but Celsius is allowing certain custodial holders to sell their assets or withdraw and sell their assets and cash out. So that's good news, because that money is going to probably come right back into the market. So like more and more news that highlights that, like, you know, that, and, you know, further devaluation of fiat currencies and everything that's going on with the economy and inflation and just the world
war.
Sorry.
Everything
bullish on crypto for that reason. Oh, and Argentina's new president that's very pro crypto and Bitcoin. So that and, you know, he's just so much exciting stuff.
Truly. Yeah, and it's interesting that you say the thing about metaverse is like they got to make they got to step it up and make a comeback for sure, or else
they are. So we've been active. We build a world, American Crypto Academy world in the Decentraland. We're going to grow that into a full-blown university campus.
That's so cool.
I'm probably sharing more than I should be, but we're going to have regular events in there. The Decentraland has a wellness week event planned for January. I plan on participating with that, and we're going to create some content that's focused around, you know, being in technology and wellness and mind health, or what's the word? Anyway, yeah, just wellness week. And so we're going to create some content with a few different organizations, but that's in the metaverse. It's like Sandbox now is fully open to the public. Like there's been a lot of development.
Oh, it is?
Yeah. So
I know that.
Used to be just like limited to like landowners and certain aspects, but now it's fully open to the public, and they've been introducing, they have events regularly now. They've become a lot more active just in the last 30 days or less. So there's just a lot of metaverse developments happening.
Yeah, that's cool. I'm glad to know. I mean, I've got a metaverse update that I can tell you about. Maybe I already told you, but I don't know. We don't have time frames, this, that, or the other, but we are in talks, and we've been meeting and starting to build and set up the Left House Theater in Upland. We're going to be running the first movie theater in Upland in 2024. So,
are you allowed to share that?
Well, I just said it.
You've mentioned it to me before, but are you allowed to
sure.
share that?
I guess so. They didn't tell me to be quiet about anything about it. I was like, yeah, sure, I'll do it. I've said it a few times now in public.
All right. No. I just know Upland likes to keep things on the DL until they're ready to release it and have marketing planned around it.
It's only the 9 of us, 10 or 11, including myself. We're fine. So like, you know, that I've been trying forever to that was like my initial play when I got to Upland. It's like, I want to run a movie theater here. So it's so cool.
I'm really excited about that.
And I feel super grateful and honored that they remembered me, and
that's awesome. That's awesome. If I can be of any help there, by all means, let me know.
You got it. Absolutely. Yeah.
I'm not gonna say anything, but there's supposed to be some stuff happening like as a surprise next week in Upland around Art Basel, and like I'm probably already saying too much, but like I heard a rumor. Don't
shoot the messenger. It's just a
rumor.
Shoot the
messenger. I heard a rumor We may get a surprise from Upland next week. I'm really excited about it, but I'm also excited about your theater. It's about damn time.
Yeah. Yeah, maybe
Hold
I
on, I
should
gotta
stop
get.
talking about it. Now you're making me nervous.
I'm gonna get. I don't. What?
I once did an art. I was interviewed
I didn't
for
say
an
shit.
article in the LA Times.
What's Upland? Wait, what? I was talking about Uphold, the exchange. I don't know what Upland is.
Yeah, like the city of Upland.
Yeah, what?
Yeah, a few miles up the road.
Where's? Oh, I went to a restaurant called Upland in Manhattan. Really, really great place. I strongly recommend it. Yeah, it was pretty good.
I wonder who owns that property in Upland. This is getting confusing. Wait, what is this, Mr. Viss? What are you saying? Left house, long packs of mackerel. You mean the fish? What the hell's going on? Oh, wait, I missed the first one here. Oh, wait, no, something about who's this guy? Who's Gerald Cotton? Do we know who that is? Is he a crypto guy?
I don't know who that is.
Yeah, I don't either. Oh, I don't know. I think we get Miami released in Upland soon. Oh, sick.
That would be sick.
That's what they should do in Art Basel. Sick. That's what they're doing. That's the rumor. I said it, not Badger, not Recognize. I said it.
That would be
Miami's
dope.
opening next week.
That would be dope if it is.
Oh, that would be so rad.
Because that's my neighborhood. That's where I live. Like,
yeah, I know.
But that would be so dope.
Yeah, I was super hyped for LA when it opened. I was super hyped for Chicago. The other place that I really, really want is Austin, Texas. Like, I can't wait till they do Austin, Texas.
Austin would be
fucking
cool.
Lose my mind there.
Yeah. I was invited to, but he said, "Hey, come help me build a house in Austin at this property."
Sick.
Oh my god!
When? I'll go with you. I love that place. I spent 3 months there this year. You know,
I haven't been since last year. Yeah.
It was fun.
But speaking of LA and Vegas, like, I'm excited about that train that's happening.
Oh, are they doing it? The bullet train?
Yeah. It's moving forward. It's moving forward.
Talking about that for 20 years plus.
Brightline's doing it, and
no way. I can't wait for that. Then I'll go every afternoon.
Well, but the thing is, flights out of LA are a lot cheaper than to Vegas for me, and for some reason, I guess there's, I don't know, more travel, and so I like visiting LA. I've never lived there. Sorry, no offense, but
you wouldn't live here. You said no.
No, I would not live in LA. But I've always imagined, like, if it was easy. Like, I've taken the ride many times with a car and driving.
I'm really offended by that.
And I flew with a plane. Like, it's a pain in the butt going to LAX to fly from there to Vegas and deal with all of that noise.
It is.
It'd be so much simpler with a train, and so that's coming. And like, I'd be a regular there.
You could also do, fly in LA and then drive to Vegas.
I've done that. Yeah, no, it's a nice ride. I've done it, but it's still like, if you can jump on a train while I drive.
Heck yes. Yeah, absolutely. I wonder how fast that train's going to be.
Upwards of 220 miles an hour, I think they said.
Okay. So it'll be like an hour.
Yeah, like an hour and a half from LA to Vegas.
Wow. That's so insane. Can't wait till the first train wreck happens. That's going to be awful.
Look at you.
I mean, just bloody. Fires everywhere.
We haven't had Brightline's been running in Florida, and we haven't had one of those thus far. Now, plenty of people that think that they're faster than the train and they can outrun it, whether in a car or by foot or by bike. So those people usually find out the hard way that the train's a lot faster than them. So plenty of that happens regularly.
225 is
but
pretty booking it.
You can't blame the train. Like, that's human nature.
That's true. All right, let's run another round of Criticraft here. On your mark, get set. Vertical rollers, left or right. Winner takes all.
Oh,
I've got a Gifty link already wrapped up here. I can't remember what I put in it, but I know it's good stuff. Oh, I know there's a Pepe farm card from the this past month. So just hold on to that until the burn for token comes. So you'll get some Pepe out of that.
Oh, go, 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 go.
Nice. Ooh, nice moves, Badge. Very nice. Stayed out of dodge perfectly. Yeah, good idea. Get to the other side where it's got some space. Space.
But is really what? No, don't sit there. You're gonna get run over. Run.
Oh, you did the right thing.
Oh.
Oh, now you might want to move, Badge. I don't know.
Oh,
Nice
too many R's. Too many R's. Oh no, stay here. Let's go.
Idea.
Yeah,
Oh no, go left, go right, quick.
Oh, I froze or something.
Oh, you're on the move now. Oh well, this is. Oh no.
Oh no! I'm so close. I can't even react.
Stay. Yeah, you got it. I felt like that's cheating. I feel like I helped you somehow. I don't know. Amazing. I'm just gonna drop this in the private chat here for you, sir.
What is it? I can share it maybe. What is it?
Oh yeah. You can open.
Oh, look, it's a bunch of stuff. So you know what? Wait. So I'm gonna make a link for BuzzKing and Recon, the next two, and drop them some holder Pepes, some of these stuff, and like some from my collection that I just unstaked.
Awesome.
There you go. As a secondary prize.
That's super cool. Look
Wait,
at that.
Copy those winners. Do you still have that screen? Copy those.
I still have it up. Yeah, right. It's BuzzKing and Recon noise.
Okay, Recon and BuzzKing. All right, cool. So I'm gonna whisper to them.
Look at that. Everybody wins here when the Badger's around.
Everybody wins.
Yeah, super cool. Oh, let's play another game. Let's play one more. We'll call it one more game, and then we'll get close to the end of the show here. I'm so glad that you could show up and do this, because I've noticed when I do the show by myself, I talk like an auctioneer. Like I go so fast, and I get really. And by the time I step away, I'm like, "What happened?"
Well, sometimes that's fun.
Yeah.
You get fast and slow, and then I watch you run those horse races.
I've been talking a lot of crypto lately. Obviously, it's like been on my mind. It's been bubbling up, with the bull run talk and all this stuff that, after being through two and like watching my bag go up and down and not doing anything about it, I'm determined to play things differently. And, it's like one of those things that have been around for years now. And I kind of know things that I've seen things that have not, the certain things don't stress me out anymore. There's all sorts of education. So, I'm trying to create a plan that I can stick to with a lot of mad discipline. And I think I've got it. I've already started. And so far things are going well. But, awesome. Like the idea of buying high or buying low and selling high, everybody says, yeah, I get it. But it takes time to understand what that really means.
Or just dollar cost average and hodl for the longer term.
Right. For the longer term. But, there's these long terms, there's these moments where your back goes up and then it comes down, if you don't do anything. So like you can do that. I'm not telling anybody what to do. I'm just trying to devise my own plan. Obviously, none of this is advice in any shape, form, or fashion.
All right. I sent a couple of holders Pepe assets to BuzzKing and Recon. Cheers.
Awesome. Congrats, boys. That's super cool. Yeah, I'm like, but going back to like the whole year thing, like, I'm really proud of the Board Pepe Wax Club. I'm proud of Wax for having a PFP little moment. I thought that was really cool. I'm proud of all this new knowledge that you've just dropped on me about the Wax DeFi stuff and where they're going with that. I think it's good. It's good news. It's really good news. I'm still like, I'm getting more and more bullish and more hyped about Pulse Chain and the space there. I'm actually doing some work with the Pulse on the Pepe's on Pulse. I'm doing some remixes, kind of, I would say. I won't say too much more than that, but yeah, getting more integrated with folks over there. I really like the mind frame. I like the people over there. And I've been saying it. I've tweeted this, and my little slogan is, I think Pulse Chain is the new GameStop. I like the energy and the people that like kind of push the whole GameStop movement. I feel like that vibe is there in the Pulse Chain community. So I'm expecting monstrous things from them. I'm expecting, like, in both ways, like in like tech and creativity, and also like some tokens over there. Like there's this one token on Pulse Chain called HOA, and the dude started it with like $16 or something like that. And this token has been going gangbusters while everything else is like, has its little up and then down, and then it's all down or whatever. But this one has like just a different thing going for it, and like people are believing in it and stuff. So like there's this like really cool little corners and things happening all over the space, in different lanes. So many lanes out there. So many little corners and places to make your buck.
I'm sorry, I'm not on post yet, but I did pick up your human robot or robot human or whatever that was, the previous asset on Tezos today.
Right on. You got the Hello Human.
I think you should explore some sort of a board Pepe wax Tezos club, whatever you want to call it, on Tezos, because there's PFP, PFP projects on there as well, and they're big on arts, and I like your art, and that might bring more eyes to your other art, because I appreciate your Tezos art that you release, because it's unique to the other stuff you do.
Yeah,
the market bot. That's what I picked up. The market bot.
Okay, you got the market bot. Nice. This is the one you got. There's 3 bots so far.
Yeah, the Robo Runner and Hello Human. I saw you sent me Hello Human earlier today. Yeah, but I really dig the market bot. Yeah.
Yeah, it has a vibe.
So
that's cool, man. That's right. I appreciate you jumping, grabbing those. So those are gonna, like I have a little plan that I'm putting together for the left bots, and I definitely want to do something on Tezos because of like everything you just said there. Like it's a very artistic community, and I
like Tezos. I always go back to it.
Yeah, good stuff.
I have some cool stuff on there that I've collected it over the years, and then like I've gotten so many airdrops, and there's some unique stuff. Like I don't know if I've shown this to you before, but let me show you this real quick. I think you'd appreciate it. I might have shown this to you before. Let me find where's my object window?
I'll find you.
Oh, here it is.
Find it. I need your screen.
Oh yeah. Or you can just go to my profile. That's right. I forgot you can just do that.
There you are. What?
Yeah.
That's created. Activity.
No, own or activity, but
oh yeah.
Oh, there you go. That wall mode that I really
this like. One, yes.
Yeah. And if you go to the creator, he or she, I don't know. They've got a bunch of different ones like this, and I really got a kick out of this.
Yeah, that's great. These are phenomenal. Oh wow, yeah, what a pervert. I love it. That's amazing. The bridge mode. Damn. Let's go see bridge mode. That's great. I might have to pick up one of these. These are great. Oh my god.
They're only $5.
Yeah,
I think it's
nuts.
It's
yeah, I always get like super hyped. I'm like, I can't believe how cheap this stuff is. How do I follow somebody? Where's the follow button? No, I found it before.
Chill. Maybe you got to click on their.
Yeah.
Oh, no, that's their Twitter.
Oh, it's taking me to Twitter. Yeah. Oh no, hold on a second.
Oh, there you go. Okay, yeah, and here you follow. There you go. Yeah.
There's the whole collection. Oh yes.
I mean, they've got all kinds of
stuff.
Look
at this one. This one's hilarious. Is YouTube gonna ban me for this? No. This is great.
No, we're not showing anything, and it's all like avatar.
So funny
art. It's art.
Yeah. It's sexual art. I love it.
Just mark your video not intended for kids, and that's it.
Mm-hmm. Oh yeah, that's right.
And
No, I
there's
don't
some
want kids to see this. They need to learn.
I
Kids need
mean,
to learn. Just
fact. I
kidding.
mean, fact. How do you think I learned?
Yeah, it's exactly watching watching little gifs.
Well, yeah, you know, my family being European, growing up, we'd watch TV together, and so when there was something inappropriate on TV, my
Look at
parents would
this.
ask, "Yes, dude,
Holy
yes."
crap.
My parents would just ask my sister and I to turn around and not look. Well, there was an aquarium, and you can just see the reflection. You know, it's like, okay, we can hear
Yeah.
it, we just can't see this because we're not supposed to.
I think it might have been Conan the Barbarian might have been the first nudes I seen. Either that or
I love that movie. And Sonia, Red Sonia, that was along the same lines movies. Did you watch Red Sonia?
Oh yeah. Yeah, I remember that one. And our Urban Cowboy. That's another one where I saw some boobies at a young age. That might have been the first scene there. He wakes up in the bed with the two ladies with the boobies. But yeah, these are great. I this is hero stuff.
I knew you'd appreciate it.
Yeah, that's badass. Love it. All righty, let's play a game of cricket.
Oh, but you said Pulse is going to be the next GameStop. GameStop partnered up with Telos, and
oh yeah,
if I recall correctly, I think they may be making their own blockchain.
Oh really?
So GameStop is still, you know,
in play.
It's still in play. Yeah, they haven't. We're not done with them yet.
No, yeah, and there's that movie that just came out with Paul Dano playing the dude that kind of popped the whole thing off. It's called Dumb Money. It's really good. It's a pretty fun one to watch, especially going into like pre-Bull Run or whatever. It's a really fun movie to watch. You're like, oh shit, yeah, that looks fun. Making all that dough, super fun. All right, I'm gonna run this game here. Criticraft, we got 10 in. Let's try for an explosion round here. Exclamation point, explode.
Explode.
Get them ready.
Explode.
If we have a tie, we'll take it to the downhill ski racetrack, which has been a lot of fun. Watch Buzz King win this. Watch. He just did it. He just did it. He just won it.
Did it?
Yes, 100%. That was Buzz King that made that happen.
Oh, snap. He did. He really did.
Jeez Louise, you're a maniac.
Buzz King.
How do you do it? It's insane. It's like every time we play the explosion, he wins.
I'm telling you, he's got to have become the master. We got to check with the dev, see if he can get us some stats on individual players. Like,
that's what I was saying. I think he works for Crittercraft. I think this is insider shit happening.
Oh wait, man. How? Oh yeah, 7. He got 7 out of 10 players.
Oh yeah. I mean, I saw it with my eyes. I didn't even check the record, but there it is, 7 kills. That's impressive. My God. All right, I got the gifty link. You got a satchel of stuff in here. There's just like everybody else. I can't remember what I put in, but it's Juicy Junior.
Juicy Junior.
All right, Buzzy. Check your wait a minute. Whisper. It's in there. Heck yeah. What are you doing with the weekend? Are you gonna like relax and drink some kombucha and stuff and try to be all healthy before you destroy yourself next week?
Yes, I'm gonna try to be as peaceful and calm and relaxed as I can, because dude, I mean, it's a lot of fun, but it's also freaking exhausting. And I gotta drive now from where I live to Miami Beach. Not because of distance, because of traffic. It's an hour each way, no matter the time of day I go, even at 1 o'clock in the morning. Okay, 1 o'clock in the morning is probably 40 minutes because I'm not going to get on the highway, because highway Miami is insane and suicidal. People are freaking crazy on there. So I'm staying away. And so it's quite exhausting. So I got to prep and make sure I'm well rested and empowered to tackle next week. It's going to be nonstop.
Hell yeah. Well, geez Louise. Somehow Neon Space has 2 channels. If they would put it as one, they would have 30 viewers or something like that. It would be much better. But no, I don't know what's going on there. I'm gonna go into Neon Space unless somebody says Vegas Apes. Both these guys always raid in.
Yeah,
It's
I'm a fan.
toss-up.
Neon Space and who else? Oh, Las Vegas.
Las Vegas Apes. Yeah, they always give us
Well,
raids.
you go there often, so I vote for Neon Space. I'm a fan.
Yeah. Yeah, they're good dudes.
But your decision, or anyone else if they want to vote.
Space, unless somebody screams out like, "No, we want to do marbles." We should do channel point redemption for dummy goo. Sensei, always working for the goo. All right,
Goo.
all right. I'll fit. I got something gooey coming.
He likes the goo. We all love the goo.
He's a goo freak.
Feed us your goo, Mr. Left
Oh my
House.
God! Holy shit! This show just got wild.
Wait, after what we just watched on Pezos?
Yeah, well, that's what popped it. Oh, you got us going.
This ain't nothing. We're just warming up.
All right, let's go rating on into. They're playing Colonist. That's intense. See what that's about.
Extreme.
BG, thanks so much. Thanks, everybody. Have a wonderful weekend.
Always a pleasure. Thanks for having me.
It's badass. Super fun. You're a king. True king. All right, legends. Rating now. Raid on out of here. We've done it. We've raided. Ending the stream.